Hello and welcome to Aset Channel's Lesson 3. My name's John Rowan. Today we're going to talk about just one word in English, play. This word many Japanese people make mistakes with. And those mistakes sometimes sound very childish, very childlike. So we want to change that. We want you to sound more natural, more like how an adult would speak. So this lesson is all about play. So let's play. So if you look at the first sheet here, what can you play? For adults in English, there are only 3 kinds of things that we play. So here, I can play football. This isn't American football, this is soccer. But I'm British, so I say football. I can play football. I can't play football very well, but I can play it. Football is a ball sport. Most ball sports we can use play for in English. Tennis, golf, rugby, baseball. Most sports with a ball. But there's one exception. Bowling. We never say play bowling. And there are at least 2 other sports that don't have a ball, but we do say play. So badminton. Badminton has a shuttlecock. It's very similar to a ball, so we say play. I made a mistake. Ice hockey has a puck. And also a puck is very similar to a ball, so we say play for ice hockey. So most ball sports, badminton and ice hockey, we can say play. I can play chess. Chess is a game. All games we can use the verb to play. I can play chess. I can play Othello. I can play cards. Many games I can play. I can't play video games. I've only played video games once. I played Space Invaders 30 years ago. I was no good. I stopped. But maybe you can play video games. So games are good. I can play the guitar. Really, I'm a bad guitar player. You don't want to listen to me, but I can play a little. So instruments, musical instruments, we use the verb to play. But if you notice, the is in brackets here. That's because there's a little difference between British English and American English. I'm British, and like most British people, for an instrument I usually use the. I can play the guitar, I can play the piano, I can play the violin. Many American people drop the, and it's okay. I can play guitar, I can play violin, I can play piano. Both forms are okay. So, we have 3 things. Ball sports, games and instruments. These are the only 3 things that we say play for when we're adults speaking in English. Okay, now, here in Japan, I often hear my students say different things for play. Things that sound a little bit strange in English, sound a little bit childish. So if you look here, I can play skiing. Native English speakers would never say this. Unless they're 5 years old or 7 years old. It sounds like a child. So if you look at number 1 here, I can ski. This is the natural way to say it. We use ski in its verb form. I can ski. So we just take away the ing. Same with swim. I can swim. Comes from the ing noun, swimming. We just take away ing. I can swim. I can scuba dive. I can snowboard. I can snorkel. I can cycle. I can dance. Many examples. I can play karate. Again, native English speakers would never say this, unless they're very young, 8 years old, 7 years old, maybe they would say it. Adults would never say it. So, with a sport like karate or judo that has special techniques that you have to learn, special ways of doing things, we use do, the verb do. I can do karate. Actually, I can't do karate. I wish I could, but I can't. I can do judo, I can do kendo, I can do kung fu. All of these things we use the verb do. And also for some artistic things, like Japanese calligraphy. I can do calligraphy. I can do the tea ceremony. I can do flower arrangement. So in those situations we wouldn't use play, we would use do. So here we have a few questions that we can ask. Can you play cricket? Yes, I can. I'm from England. Most people in England know how to play cricket. I like cricket. But here, any ball sport's fine. Can you play shogi? Japanese chess? No, I can't. I'd love to learn. If I get the opportunity, if someone wants to teach me, I will learn how to play shogi. Can you play the bagpipes? So, an instrument. Scottish instrument. Personally, I don't like it very much. Some people love it. No, I can't play the bagpipes. So, ball sport, game, instrument. But here, bowl comes from bowling. It's a ball sport, but it's an ing noun. We take away ing. Can you bowl? Yes, I can. I love bowling. I used to be quite good. And finally, can you do judo? No, I can't. I'd like to learn, but maybe I need to lose a little weight first. Okay, now today I have one more thing to say about the verb to play. Something that Japanese people use a lot, and to a native English speaker it sounds very, very strange. So all of you watching today, I don't want you to say this in the future, okay? So, we have a Japanese word here, asabu. Asabu is not play. If you use this sentence, I'm going to play with my friends, to a native English speaker, you will sound very strange. You'll sound like a child. So please don't say it. Many of my students have said this to me. I'm going to play with my friends. It's not good. It sounds childish. So I'm going to show you some different ways that you can say it. So if you look at number one, I'm going to hang out with my friends. Actually, I never say this. But it's very natural. It's very natural American English. Most British people don't say it. I'm British, so I don't say it. Some younger British people have started to say it, but most British people don't. But in American English, this is perfectly good. I am going to hang out with my friends. Another thing that you could say, I'm going to meet my friends. Very natural. So that sounds much better than to say play. I'm going to meet my friends. I'm going to go out with my friends. Another very natural expression that you can use to show that you're going to go somewhere and have fun with your friends. Now, my personal favourite, number 4, I'm going to see my friends. For Japanese people, see sounds a little bit strange, I know. But for native English speakers, it sounds very warm, sounds very friendly. I'm going to see my friends, I'm very happy. I'm going to go to the pub and see my friends. I'm going to go bowling and see my friends. It's very natural. So all 4 of these sentences are very good. So please try to remember at least one and use that sentence. And please in the future, please don't use I'm going to play with my friends. It sounds a little strange. So thank you all for watching today, and I hope to see you all again very, very soon. Thank you.